Ladies and gentlemen, Star Wars fans, and lovers of cinema, today's news is big. We're talking lightsaber swinging, Millennium Falcon blasting, force wielding kind of big. One of Hollywood's most celebrated actors is officially entering a galaxy far, far away. That's right, Ryan Gosling has joined the Star Wars universe. And this isn't just a rumor or a cameo, this is a full-blown leading role in an original upcoming Star Wars film titled Starfighter. From casting details and insider info to fan reactions, director insights, and what this means for the future of the franchise, we're diving into every corner of this galactic headline. So buckle up and grab your blue milk, because this is a breakdown you don't want to miss. And hey, before we jump into hyperspace, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more Hollywood updates, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a beat from the entertainment universe. It all went down at the Star Wars Celebration in Tokyo on April 17th, 2025. This event was already one of the most anticipated pop culture conventions of 2025 the year, but it hit new levels of excitement when Lucasfilm dropped a bombshell. Ryan Gosling is joining Star Wars as the lead in a new standalone movie. The film, titled Starfighter, was revealed in front of thousands of fans during a major panel that also featured appearances by Pedro Pascal and Sigourney Weaver, both of whom will also star in the film. The crowd erupted, social media went wild, and suddenly the Star Wars conversation changed overnight. This isn't just another Star Wars side project or Disney Plus series. Starfighter is a feature film planned for theatrical release in May 2027, directed by Sean Levy, who you'll probably recognize from Deadpool and Wolverine, Free Guy, and Stranger Things. The movie marks a major shift in direction for the franchise. It's set 5 years after the events of The Rise of Skywalker, in a part of the Star Wars timeline that's wide open for new stories. No more Skywalker legacy, no Darth Vader cameos. This is brand new territory. According to early industry buzz, Starfighter won't focus on Jedi, the Sith, or the Force. Instead, the story is expected to center around grounded, relatable characters navigating life in the galaxy's outer rim. This opens up huge possibilities for storytelling, especially with a character-driven actor like Ryan Gosling in the lead. It's a bold move for Lucasfilm, and it's one that fans have been craving. A fresh start. During the Tokyo event, Gosling walked on stage to thunderous applause. He even shared a childhood photo of himself on Star Wars bedsheets, a clear sign that he's not just taking this gig for the paycheck, he's a lifelong fan. "I've been obsessed with Star Wars since I was a kid," he said. "To be a part of it now feels like I'm stepping into a dream I've had since I was 6 years old." He went on to describe the script as phenomenal, saying it's filled with adventure, heart, and original characters unlike anything fans have seen before. And knowing Gosling's track record, from indie darlings like Drive and Blue Valentine, to award-winning performances in La La Land, to the surprisingly emotional role of Ken in Barbie, it's safe to say he'll bring something compelling and unexpected to the Star Wars universe. But he's not doing it alone. Pedro Pascal, already a household name among Star Wars fans thanks to his role as Din Djarin in The Mandalorian, is also joining the cast. This time though, he won't be reprising his bounty hunter character. Instead, he's taking on an entirely new role, and fans are already speculating about whether he'll be an ally, an antagonist, or something more morally gray. Then there's Sigourney Weaver. Yes, the Sigourney Weaver. She's iconic for her legendary role as Ellen Ripley in the Alien franchise, and most recently starred in James Cameron's Avatar sequels. Now she's entering the Star Wars galaxy, and honestly, it feels like a full circle moment for sci-fi cinema. Her presence alone brings serious gravitas and excitement to the film. So what do we know about Starfighter so far? Not much in terms of plot specifics, but the general tone is said to be more grounded and mature. Industry insiders are comparing it to a mix of Rogue One and Guardians of the Galaxy, a gritty adventure with real emotional stakes and a few laughs along the way. It's not about chosen ones or prophecies, it's about regular people caught up in extraordinary events. That shift in focus could be just what the franchise needs to stay relevant and resonate with modern audiences. As expected, the internet exploded with reactions to the casting announcement. Fans flooded Reddit threads, TikTok comment sections, and YouTube livestream chats with theories, excitement, and of course, memes. The overwhelming response? Pure hype. Some fans even joked that Gosling joining Star Wars is the Kenobi energy the franchise needs. Others called it a redemption arc for the sequel era, saying Gosling might help reignite the magic that some feel was lost in the latest trilogy. Of course, not everyone is sold just yet. A few longtime fans are skeptical of the direction the franchise is taking and want to see lightsabers and Jedi instead of gritty pilots and outer rim smugglers. But even those skeptics admit that Gosling's involvement has piqued their interest. Let's not forget the director, Sean Levy. His ability to balance humor and emotional depth, action, and subtle storytelling has been a hallmark of his work. He's also known for elevating his actors' performances and letting them shine, even in high-concept or fantastical settings. That could be a major asset here, especially in a franchise like Star Wars, where storytelling can sometimes get overshadowed by lore and spectacle. Levy recently said in an interview that this film is about reinventing what Star Wars can be for the next generation. He emphasized that while the film will honor the spirit of the original trilogy, it will feel modern and accessible to new fans. He wants Starfighter to stand on its own, so you won't need a Star Wars encyclopedia to follow what's going on. And that's a smart move. Filming is scheduled to begin later this year, in autumn 2025, with post-production likely taking up all of 2026. That gives Lucasfilm plenty of time to fine-tune visuals, sound, and story, ensuring a top-tier cinematic experience. And with a May 2027 release date locked in, it also positions Starfighter to be the centerpiece of Star Wars' next theatrical era. For a franchise that once felt overstuffed and directionless, this feels like a fresh new start. Ryan Gosling isn't just bringing star power, he's bringing credibility, versatility, and a huge fan following from both mainstream moviegoers and cinephiles alike. So what do you think? Are you excited about Ryan Gosling entering the Star Wars universe? Do you think Starfighter will live up to the hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more Hollywood updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single piece of breaking news from the galaxy of entertainment.